I think my ability to speak in Japanese has definitely improved. Like I feel a lot more confident, and even though I may not be able to say everything exactly the way a Japanese person would, I feel like whatever situation arises, I can, talk my way through it.
When I was going through Gogo Nihon and I was looking through the school that were actually using Gogo Nihon as a service, I decided to go with the one that had the fastest learning process because I wanted in 1 year the most out of it. So I went for ISI language school.
Each lesson generally follows the same format. We start with kanji, grammar and reading comprehension, and so for each of those we have a different textbook, and those have been somewhat helpful, but I feel like the most helpful thing is being able to have conversations with the teacher and the other students in my class.
We are learning with textbooks, but the best thing is teachers explain the grammar to us, and after that we practice it, like building a lot of sentences over and over again. And the best thing is classmates do it also, they think differently. And so when you have 20 people building their own sentences and we tell them each other, it's like you can learn together. It helps a lot.
ISI の特別なところは、とにかく多国籍ないろいろな国から来た学生がいるので、本当に普段の生活では友達になれないような国の学生と会うことができます。私のクラスでも10の国から来た学生がいるので、とても賑やかで楽しいクラスになっています。文化、ジェンダー、宗教、いろいろなことに気を使うんですが、とにかく学生からよく話を聞いて、その学生が何を大切にしていて、何を心配しているのかをしっかりと私たち先生が理解できるようにしています。
The most powerful learning tool that they have is LMS, and it's basically an online platform where you can review and prepare a lesson in advance, and then there are exercises on the platform where you can see if you understood the grammar points.
At the beginner level, the homework you get from school is a little bit more. But at the higher levels, it's getting less and less and less, which is a good thing because you can self-study and set your focus on the things you're weak. I would say homework is 45 minutes, and self-study in general, doing all your flashcards, another 1 or 2 hours, so should be 3 hours.
For what concerns day-to-day life, I would say that especially teachers are really open to help students out. They are always very gentle and they take the time to help you and guide you out.
This week, as a school, we went to go and see a kabuki play, like a traditional Japanese theatre, and that's something, if it was just by myself, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to go and see that. So being able to get the opportunity to see that was really cool.
Coming to Japan has been one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I was able to meet amazing friends coming from all over the world and teachers that helped me throughout my process here of learning Japanese. If the student is committed in learning and tries to use as much Japanese as possible in day-to-day life, it's gonna be fantastic. They will see big improvement in a very short amount of time.